I'm Trinity.
My name is Sharisse.
And my name is Kayla.
And we did our project on how domestic violence affects more than one person. Basically, domestic violence is physical, emotional, and sexual abuse by a spouse or a domestic partner. The history of domestic violence. In the 19th century, Francis Cobb produced the Wife Beaters Act. This act basically stated that if a husband was to beat his wife, he would be whipped with 4 to 5 slashes, and he would be sentenced to jail for only 1 year. And basically, it was temporary, so there's no long-term consequences for domestic violence.
Some of the signs that the victim should watch for is verbal abuse, physical abuse, intimidation, control, and dominance. And some signs you can look for that others should watch for are injuries, paranoia, depression, and alcohol or drug abuse. The hidden victims behind abuse are the children. 3 to 4 million children are at risk of being exposed to domestic violence each year. Some of the physical effects of being violated, I guess, is a stomach ache, headache, bedwetting, behavior problems, self-injury, attempted suicide, or stress. Some emotional effects are fearfulness, anxiousness, paranoia, depression, isolated or abandoned, difficulty, concentration, guilt, or shame. And there was one trial, the Sheehan trial. Barbara Sheehan was in a relationship of domestic violence, and she fired 11 bullets, and the children were put in a difficult situation because they had to see their mother being abused for a while, and they saw their father die. So it was a hard trial.
We used the brochure on domestic violence, and we handed it out and talked to the community about it. And some things we talked about was what to do if you're a victim. And it said to get safe immediately or to call 911. And there are helplines available also. And we talked about that while we showed them our pamphlet. We also talked about the custody and child support when in that situation. We also talked about alimony and property division.
So basically, overall, domestic violence affects the victim most of all, but it can also affect the victim's family members or their friends because they're the ones that have to watch their family member or their friend suffer through it. You could get your friend or family member counseling, but that's basically the most you can do as far as helping your friend and keeping yourself safe.
So with that saying, we'd like to say thank you for watching our video, and we hope this has spoke to you guys. Be aware of domestic violence. Again, I'm Trinity.
I'm Sharisse.
And I'm Kayla.